Dear sisters, close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. A woman who lived in a time of ignorance where women were often undervalued and overlooked. Yet, she stood tall, defying every expectation society placed on her. She was a beacon of light, known for her intelligence, compassion, and unwavering faith. She wasn't just respected, she was revered. This woman is none other than Khadija bint Khuwaylid, the beloved wife of our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the mother of the believers. Khadija wasn't just a wife or a mother. She was a trailblazer, a businesswoman, a philanthropist, and above all, a servant of Allah. Her life is a masterpiece of balance between ambition and humility, faith and action, love and sacrifice. Sisters, how often do we find ourselves torn between fulfilling societal expectations and staying true to who we are? How often do we struggle to balance our personal goals with our obligations to Allah and our families? If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone. And Khadija's life offers us profound lessons to navigate this complex journey. Today, we'll take a closer look at her extraordinary life and uncover lessons that are not just inspiring but deeply practical. Her story is a reminder that as women, we have the power to lead, nurture, and leave a lasting impact, all while staying true to our deen. Lesson 1. Strength in character and integrity. Khadija was born into a noble family and was known as At-Tahira, the pure. Even before Islam, she was respected for her honesty, integrity, and upright character. As a successful businesswoman, she earned the trust of those she worked with and set a high standard for how women can thrive in society without compromising their values. Dear sisters, this is a powerful reminder for us today. Whether you are working, studying, or managing your home, always carry yourself with integrity. Remember that our character is our greatest wealth, and it is what truly defines us in the eyes of Allah. Ask yourself, how can I bring honesty and sincerity into every aspect of my life, no matter how big or small? Lesson 2. Balancing ambition with faith. Khadija was one of the wealthiest people in Mecca, yet her wealth never made her arrogant. She used her resources to help those in need and supported the mission of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Her ambition was balanced with her deep sense of faith and responsibility. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in the race for success. But Khadija teaches us that ambition should always be aligned with our faith. Use your talents and resources for good, and remember that true success lies in seeking Allah's pleasure. Take time to reflect, how can I align my personal goals with my spiritual purpose? Lesson 3. Supporting your loved ones. When the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, returned from the cave of Hira, shaken by the weight of the revelation, it was Khadija who comforted and reassured him. She said, Allah will never disgrace you. You uphold the ties of kinship, speak the truth, support the weak, help the poor, and honor your guests. She stood by him as a pillar of strength, believing in him when the world doubted him. Sisters, this teaches us the value of being a source of support for those we love. Whether it's your spouse, family, or friends, being there for them in times of need is one of the greatest acts of love and faith. How can I be a source of positivity and support for the people in my life? Lesson 4. Sacrifice and patience. Khadija sacrificed her wealth and comfort for the sake of Islam. During the harsh years of the boycott, she endured hunger and hardship alongside the Prophet, peace be upon him, and the early Muslims. Her patience and resilience in the face of adversity are unmatched. In our lives, we may face challenges that test our patience and commitment to our values. Let Khadija remind us that every sacrifice made for the sake of Allah will never go unrewarded. What sacrifices can I make today to strengthen my faith and benefit those around me? Lesson 5. Legacy of generosity and kindness. Khadija was known for her generosity. She used her wealth not for personal luxury, but to help the poor and needy. Even after her passing, the Prophet, peace be upon him, would often remember her kindness and cherish the bonds she created with her actions. Sisters, generosity isn't just about wealth. It's about giving your time, your energy, and your kindness to make the world a better place. How can I leave a legacy of kindness in my community, just as Khadija, R.A., did? Concluding this, Khadija was a woman of strength, wisdom, and unwavering faith. Her life is a blueprint for every Muslim woman who seeks to navigate the complexities of life while staying true to her deen. She teaches us that we can be ambitious yet humble, strong yet compassionate, and faithful yet resilient. Dear sisters, let us strive to embody the qualities of Khadija. Let her life inspire us to be better daughters, mothers, wives, and above all, better servants of Allah. May Allah grant us the wisdom to follow in her footsteps and the strength to navigate this world with faith and purpose. Thank you for joining us today.